Mount Greenwood, she likes taking pictures and hanging with family and friends. Give it up for Sham! Alright, and from Chicago, she likes to hang with the kids and kayak. Give it up for Snow Bee! Alright, and from Chicago, he likes to run almost as much as he likes to fly. Give it up for Ryanito Ramon! Alright, and from Chicago, she likes punk rock and kicking ass. It's French! Alright, and from Plainfield, a man after my own heart here, he likes bass fishing and drinking. Give it up for Chip! Alright, also hailing from Chicago, he likes sports and drinking beer. It's Tony O'Fish. Alright, also from Chicago, he likes to read, he likes to watch movies, but mostly he likes to go to concerts. Let's give it up for Chamber.
They got the movie.
Also hailing from the Windy City, she likes to shoot pool and travel. Let's give it up for the Cat Whisperer. Yeah. Alright, and she didn't write anything on her info card, so I can only assume that she's from the moon, and she likes to be the Prime Minister of Luxembourg. It's
uncanny, really. Yeah.
Alright, and from Montana, she likes napping and taking walks. Let's give it up for Gunno!
Napping and taking walks.
Like those were the
And from Chicago, she likes cleaning and drinking. It's Red! Alright, and from Chicago, a man of simple taste. He just likes to watch the Bears. Give it up for Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for you to give it up for your host with the most, the man, the myth, the legend, Neil Pinklebottom!
Welcome to the Gameshow Gameshow, where our brave and bold contestants will put their wit, skill, and game show awesomeness to the test on a collection of TV's favorite game shows on a game show. I'm your host, Neil Pinklebottom.
And I am your co-host, Louis Fairbanks.
Over the next hour, our contestants will answer trivia questions and attempt to complete our game show challenges in order to collect as many points as possible. Today's top 3 scoring contestants will take home prizes, and today's number 1 contestant will be crowned the Game Show King or Queen! Viewers, friends, and family at home, thank you for tuning in. It's time to toss away that magazine, kick away that TV dinner tray, and buckle into that lazy boy for an hour of game show awesomeness on the Game Show Game Show! Yeah! Contestants, are you ready?
Yeah!
St. Fairbanks, are you ready? Mm-hmm. Let's take a look at 6 categories. We've got 6 categories. They are TV hangouts, show us your, match this pose, aka Disney movies, and Chicago landmarks. And Kim, you came out, you put on such a stylish maneuver. I'm going to give you control of the board, so pick a category and point value.
Let's go TV hangouts for 2.
All right, for 2 points, it's TV hangouts.
All right.
Which popular sitcom based in New York City, I can't see you yet, in New York City featured a cafe called Central? Perfect. All right, and that was Sham.
That would be Friends.
Is it Friends?
Friends.
You've got 2 points, and you've got control of the board.
Let's do Disney movies for 3 points.
All right, for 3 points, it's Disney movies. Who is the youngest Disney princess? This answer will come in the form of a Disney princess. All right, and that's Red.
Would it be Cinderella?
Would it be Cinderella? Ooh, not quite. All right, there it is. Snow Pea.
Would it be the Little Mermaid?
Would it be the Little Mermaid? Little is her name, but that does not mean young. Who is the youngest Disney princess? And that was definitely Queen Rachelity.
Would it be Moana?
Would it be Moana?
Oh, close. She's the second youngest.
She's the shortest, for sure. Who is that answer?
We were looking for Snow White, who comes in at a disturbing 14 years old.
Wow.
Yes, it's true. Speaking of disturbing, Tonio Fish, I'm going to give you control of the board.
I'll take Chicago Landmarks for 1.
All right, for 1 point, it's Chicago Landmarks. What is the nickname of the shining sculpture, otherwise known as the Cloud Gate? And that was Ryanito.
The Bean.
Is it the Bean?
It is.
Nicely done, Ryanito. It seems like you're a birthday boy at this point, yes?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Well, that's extra birthday points right there.
And paddles.
And you're at the lead. You're at the lead, Ryanito, and you've got control of the board.
All right, I'm going to go with Show Us Your for 5.
Great.
That's it.
In this category, you will see a verbal prompt. If you think you can do the thing in that prompt, then put your paddle out for 5 points. Please show us your worm, specifically the breakdance move called the worm.
Shimmy.
All right, Tonio Fish, come on out.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, bring it!
I'll give you 5 points to stop doing that.
Tonio Fish, and you got 5 points, and also controls the board. Yes,
Oh, my God.
You got control.
How about
Yes,
Show
that
Us Your
hurts.
for 4?
All right, for 4 points. For 4 points, show us your.
Punishments.
Show us your silly human trick. You're a human, you've got a trick, and that's Shan. Shan, will you tell us what you're about to do?
So, I'm about to do my silly human trick.
What is it?
Put my tongue on my nose.
Let's see it. Come on out.
All right.
Let's give it up for Shan. Oh, you tasted. I mean, that's not permission. You didn't give me permission. So
Okay,
it's
thank
fine.
you.
Oh, you just came back to me. Now I understand. All right, so you've got control, Shan.
Okay. Let's do AKA for 3 points, please.
All right, in this category, you will see the name of a character or person. If you can give me another identity for them, you'll get 3 points. For 3 points, who is Cassius playing? And that was definitely Queen Rachelity.
I think I got it wrong.
Just say it. Muhammad Ali.
Is it Muhammad Ali? It is!
I think I got it wrong to right.
Exactly, Queen Rachelity. That's what we call trusting your gut.
Alright.
That's it. So you got control of the board.
Alright, I'll do match this pose for 5.
All right, in this category, you will see a photograph. If you think you can match the pose in that photograph, put your paddle out for 5 points.
Okay.
Can you match this pose?
No.
Here's a herky.
No takesies,
No.
takesies.
Don't
Yes.
stand under the disco ball. For
Yeah,
this.
that's a bit, yeah, watch your head.
You got it.
And, you know, I haven't done these
Let
since
me
my
hold your
cheerleading.
You want to do it with the crown on?
Ready? Okay.
Go.
Yeah! Cheerleaders always count ready, okay.
I know, I want a cheerleading outfit.
I missed it.
One more
I
time.
think you
One
should
more
do it
time for the
birthday. Come on, back out there.
Do we have the cheerleading outfits?
Ready, set, go.
That was even better.
All right.
Let's give it up for Ryanito. But it's now time for me to call forward Snow Pea.
Snow Pea.
Snow Pea, it's time for you to spin the wheel of fortune. Spin that wheel, and we'll chant no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies. And this is Spin It to Win It. Go ahead and take your spot back, Snow Pea.
Okay.
Everyone's going to get a chance to earn some points right now, Snow Pea, but not before I ask you a potentially embarrassing question.
No problem.
Of these 4 colors, which one's your favorite? Green, white, orange, or blue?
Green.
All right, everyone turn around, look inside of your green drawer.
Including me.
Everyone, yes.
Oh, boy.
You're part of everyone. So you will find a vest in there. Stick your head through the hole of that vest.
All right.
You will also find 3 projectiles, which are either never before worn baby socks or green balls. Make sure you have 3 of those. If you don't, we'll remedy that.
If you have more than 3, let us know as well.
Yes.
You know, it's nice.
What if you have a little of both?
No, we'll take
A little of both.
That's the 4th one. All right, good. And does anyone have less than 3 projectiles? Perfect. All right, you are teamed up with the person standing directly across from you. You'll have 2 jobs to do in the next 30 seconds. First job is to get as many of the balls in your hand on your partner's vest as you can. from the sidewalk, both of you standing on the sidewalk there. The second job you've got is to catch as many of your partner's balls on your vest without using your hands as possible. For each that you and your partner has on your vest at the end of 30 seconds, you will each take a point to a maximum of 6 points. Now if you drop any balls, you can go down and get them only after you and your partner both have empty hands. Does that make sense?
Yes.
30 seconds on the clock. Ready,
Here
set,
come my balls.
Damn it.
All right.
Okay, we're done. Ready?
Coming in.
I think you keep going.
15 seconds.
All right. Oh, one fell off.
I think I had one.
Wait, no, I didn't do it. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
That's time. That's time. All right, let's take a look over here. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Shan and Jaybird are getting 5 points. I see 1, 2, 3. Cat Whisperer and Snowpea get 3 points. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Ryan Nito Ramon and Queen Richality get 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's hidden. It's fresh. And the other way. Gunna, Fresh and Gunna get 5 points.
Yeah!
1, 2, 3, 4. And it is Jim Brony and Red getting 5 points. Sorry about that. Tonio Fish, I see 3 here. I see 3 here. So Gim and Tonio Fish get 6 points. All right, everyone, you can take those vests off. Don't worry about the stuff on the floor. Our interns will clean that up later. Well, thank you, Ryan Nato. That's very kind.
Our intern is also named Zane, weirdly enough.
It's such a coincidence, Zane.
Right?
All right.
He's also got red hair.
Yeah, he also is. Yeah. Anyway, I won't say what you're wearing. All right, everyone. I'm now coming back to Cat Whisperer because you're one of our players who's trailing. So I'm going to give you control of the board.
Let's do AKA for 5 points.
For 5 points,
Okay.
what is another name for Marshall Mathers? All right, and that was Queen Richality.
Eminem.
Is it Eminem?
Damn.
He also would have accepted the real Slim Shady.
Oh.
Yes. So I noticed a little bit of preemptive paddling, not from you, but from literally everyone else. So I want to remind you that the earlier you put your paddle out, the worse. So just be aware.
All right. I'll go with TV Hangouts for 5.
All right, for 5 points, it's TV Hangouts. This show, featuring a fast-talking mother and daughter duo, often had them visiting Luke's diner. And that was definitely fresh.
Gilmore Girls.
Is that Gilmore Girls? Nicely done.
Nice.
And Fresh, I will give you a chance at some extra points. You will get 2 points if you can name the main mother and daughter of that series. There were other mothers, but the main mother and daughter of that series. No,
The characters.
the character.
What's the question again?
Who are the mother and daughter on that series?
Rory and Lorelai.
That is right. 2
Yeah.
points right there.
Wow.
Emily would be the grandmother. That's another mother, but we're not going to count that. Okay, so you've got control.
Okay.
AKA for 4.
For 4 points, it's AKA. Who is Norma Jean Baker? All right, and that was Jaybird.
Marilyn Monroe.
Is it Marilyn Monroe? It is Marilyn Monroe. And it is now time for me to call forward. It is time for me to call forward Red. Come forward, Red. Time for you to spin the wheel of fortune cookie.
Fortune cookie.
No whammies!
Give me some
No whammies! No whammies! No whammies!
No whammies. No whammies. No
And this
whammies.
is teal or not teal. Stand in the center, face the monitor. And Red, something you may or may not have noticed is we have 4 briefcases over there. 2 of them are teal, 2 of them are steel. I'm going to ask you to pick 2 and bring them right back where you are standing right now, but not before I ask the studio audience to help you make that choice. Teal! Steel! Help her out, everyone! Teal! Teal!
Alright, we're going double teal.
Alright, come on back, Red, come on back. So something you might not have noticed, what we definitely did not tell you, go ahead and put those down, is that inside of these briefcases, we've got a 0, a 1, a 2, and a 5 that we will add your score, one of those numbers. And Zane Fairbanks is here to show you the 2 you did not pick.
You did not pick 1.
Yay!
And you did not pick 2.
So Red, we know that inside one of those briefcases is a 5, but inside the other briefcase is a 0. Now, would you please make a choice? Help her out, everyone! The teal one! The teal one! Red. We got a call from the bank while you were making that decision. So we could let you walk away with 3 points. Or you could open up that briefcase. What do you want to do?
I want to open them.
Yeah!
Go. Woo! 5.
Come on, 5.
5. Do you win the 5?
You are taking home 5.
So I'm going to give you control of the board.
Yeah! Let us do Disney movies for numero 5-0, please.
Alright, for 5 points, it's Disney movies.
Alright, Disney for 5.
As far as Disney songs go, how many have won Academy Awards? Alright, that's Tonio Fish.
3.
Is it 3? That's what we call an underestimate, sir. Underestimate. Alright, let's try that again. How many have won Academy Awards? And that was definitely gonna.
I'm going to say 0.
Is it 0? What? So 3 is an underestimate and 0 a better answer. Alright, one last chance.
Thanks.
As far as Disney songs go, how many have won Academy Awards? And that was clearly Shan.
Woohoo!
I'm going to say 12, sir.
Is it 12?
Very close.
We have no points for close answers. What's that answer?
We're looking for 13.
The first one was 70 years ago when Pinocchio won with When You Wish Upon a Star, and the most recent one was Coco, Remember Me. Remember Me. And just before that, Let It Go. Alright, we don't need to hear about that. Alright, it's now time for Red. I just haven't seen you in a little while. Well, in a second. So you got control.
I will take Chicago landmarks for 5.
For 5 points at Chicago Landmarks. In what year was Millennium Park opened? And that was Harrisburg.
2010?
Was it 2010? Is that park only 9 years old?
Oh.
Okay. Alright, in what year was Millennium Park opened? And that was Queen.
Is it 2001?
Was it 2001? That's the Space Odyssey. That's that movie. That year. We got one last chance. In what year was Millennium Park opened? And that was Red.
In 2000 when the millennial came?
Was it the Millennium? Oh no! This is a level 5 question, so not 2000. What's that answer?
Alright, it was supposed to open in 2000, but this is Chicago, and we just don't get things done on time like that, so it opened in 2004.
Wow.
So Kim, you got control.
Let's go match the pose for 2.
Alright, for 2 points, can you match this pose? And that was definitely Tonio Fish. Tonio Fish.
Get some!
Yeah.
So excited for this.
Yeah! 2 points for Tonio Fish. And control of the board,
Good job,
sir.
buddy.
We're going to keep going with match the pose for 4.
For 4 points, can you match this pose?
Alright.
And that was Queen Richality and Gunna. Come on out and show us your
Yeah!
Can I take my boot off?
We've had people doing heels, so please come on.
No.
Alright. Get my cancer protein.
Come
You
on.
can do it. Come on.
Namaste. Get it up there.
All the way up there. Come on.
Yeah! Let's give it up for them. They're both getting those 2 points.
Let's
and
see
now,
your shoes too.
And
Because
now
I know
it's
they're
time for
gonna
me
be
to call
done.
forward Ryan, Nito, Ramon. Time to
Yeah, Spin the big wheel.
Woo! All right, and this is we actually okay. You got it. Yes. All right. So stand right here, and I'm going to ask you, Ryan, Nito, to pick a partner from anyone in the room, someone you might trust with your life and your points.
And your foot.
And we'll transition.
I'm going to go with
Anyone at all, Ryanito?
The one
So we
that
only
puts
have
us all
limited time.
together.
Fresh.
Yeah.
All right, Fresh and Ryanito, both please stand together. You two have stand together. You two have the job of dancing toward me and back in 10 seconds. But this is not just any dance. This is a tango!
Tango!
So hold on a moment. We do not care if it is technically accurate, but we do care that you are cheek to cheek. The face cheeks, not the other one.
Hello.
If you can do that in 10 seconds, you're going to get 5 points each.
That's gonna be
Ready,
easy.
set, go!
Go, go.
And Ryanito and Fresh both take home 5 points.
Yeah!
Now it is now time for you to put your paddles away. We're not going to need them for a little while. Put your paddles away because you're a family and you're a family.
Yes.
And this is the trivia show! Let's get Jaybird and Shan right
Yeah.
here. Face each other. Shake hands. Put your hands behind your back. In just a moment, Louis Fairbanks is going to read a question. If you think you have a response that belongs on this board, you can ring this bell without breaking my hand. If you, thanks for taking my shit. And then, if your answer is on the board, I will play with your team immediately. Does that make sense, Shan and Jager?
Yes, sir.
All right, Zane.
Alright, if Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
Boobies.
Her boobies.
No one buys those second-hand! No one buys second-hand boobies!
They are already plastic.
Good idea. Good idea. Her dream house.
Her dream house. There it is. Thank you so much, Jager. Thank you so much.
Sorry.
You
No,
don't
no,
excited
don't
about
ever
it.
be sorry about the
Make a
movie.
choice involved.
I like it.
Don't ever be
I'm
sorry.
not sure if you ever
No,
played.
because we're gonna get
I'm not sure if you ever
the
played
one
with
that-
Barbies as much as I did. I see there's a whole sentence there.
Oh,
that
man.
didn't finish.
I'm way too
But I
excited.
think you know it pretty well. So what would she get rid of for money?
Her convertible.
Her convertible. There it is. Now, in reality, it's very tough times I can tell. So tell us what Barbie would get rid of when she gets into money trouble.
Her horse.
Her horse.
Oh, no, she ain't giving up
She
the
did.
horse.
Blue Factory took it already. Gunna.
Blue Factory.
We've got 4 answers on the board. Only 1 strike.
Boobs.
I'm gonna say her RV.
Her
Yeah.
RV.
Ooh, that was nice.
Well, she gets rid of the house and the car, where else is she gonna live?
That's it. That's where
The
she
RV.
All right,
Two
Red.
strikes. Two strikes.
Red, he's right. I'll point out one thing, everyone, real quick.
Don't let me
We're going to
answer.
ask for no help from any contestants. We're going to ask for no help from the other side either. And that includes talking to yourselves, because they can hear you. So please don't do that. Red,
That's funny.
if Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
Her race car.
Her race car? Oh no! Take 10 seconds. Now, if they get any of the 4 remaining answers, they will get that standard player. But if they get it wrong, you're gonna get 10 points. Let's see how you do. That's time. That's time. That's time. So I am now coming to you, Jim Brony.
Oh, yeah.
Is that where we're going?
Yeah, that's what we're going with clothes.
Her clothes.
Close.
You're getting 10 points each.
10 points each.
10 points each. And let's take a look at the other answers we were looking for. We were also
Pen.
Pen was there too. All right.
her shoes
No shoes.
Oh, that was.
and her jewelry.
Barbie doesn't need a man.
Cat Whisperer, time for you to spin the wheel.
Boobies is an
No
answer.
booby, no, put that in my ear. But it's good that.
I thought I already saw boobies.
That is Stinko. Stand right here, Cat Whisperer, because you're gonna play one of our favorite games. I don't know what that is, but this is Stinko.
Yeah! Stinko!
I don't know what
It's
you were
legally
saying.
distinct. It's legally distinct from that.
I'm not even sure what you're talking about, Zane, because this is Stinko. Cat Whisperer, you're going to drop a puck down here. Wherever it lands, you're going to get those points. But, Cat Whisperer, I will give you a chance to potentially double that score. Now, inside of this briefcase, you'll find your pucks. If you can correctly identify the scent of the scratch and sniff sticker on that puck, you will get double the score. So you got to make a choice, left or right, left, right, left, up, down.
Right.
She's made the choice, Cat Whisperer. This is a sweet food item that starts with the letter C. So go ahead and scratch it, sniff it. You probably won't be able to smell much, but you might find this in a sundae or in a candy bar, and it's a sweet food item that starts with the letter C. Is it chocolate? Yeah! Tell her when to drop it. Tell her when to drop it, everyone.
There you go.
2 points! Let's give it up for Kat.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. It's time to bring forward our next contestants, who will be Queen Rachelity and Ryanito Ramon.
Yeah!
Come forward. The bell's over here, so you're gonna have a hard time. All right, shake hands. Put your hands behind your back. And Zane, when you're ready.
All right. Name something that people are often chased by in movies.
The police.
The police! There it is!
You know.
Queen, it's happened to me too, so I'm not gonna judge. Okay, it's okay. All right, thank you so much, Ryanito. All right, Gunna, you have the face of someone very familiar, like you've been in a lot of movies, so tell me, what would be chasing you if you were in a movie?
A dog.
A dog!
Dog.
Yes! Oh, yes! Red, I think you've seen some movies, so tell me.
The bad guy, the villain.
The bad guy, the villain! Yes! All right, Kim, you've got 2 answers on the board. They're the most popular answers, so maybe you'll find it.
A monster.
A monster!
Yeah.
All right, now I'll remind you, Jaybird, that the other team won last round. So for you to catch up to them, you want to get this right.
Cars.
Cars! You got it right! And that was a clean sweep. It's time for Snowpea to meet us up here.
All right.
Spin that wheel.
No whammies.
No blammies!
No whammies.
No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! This is snatch phrase. So go ahead and stand in front of Ryanito, and then Snowpea, I would love from this side of the room for you to pick an opponent, someone to compete with.
Okay.
Gimp.
All right. Gimp. Thank you, Gimp. Come on up. So Snowpea and Gimp, you are now the temporary captains of your teams. Your job is to get your teammates to guess as many of the words and phrases on these cards as you can. You can do or say anything that you like except for the words you're trying to get them to guess. So if it were a fire truck, you could say that it's a red emergency vehicle, or that it goes woo, 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 but you can't say the words fire truck or fire truck. For every word or phrase that your teammates guess, every member of your team will take home a point. 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go!
Okay.
Face us. Come in. Describe.
It's part of a tree.
A branch, a leaf. Green.
It's a small part.
A bird, a sparrow,
The little small part of the tree at the very end.
a bud, a flower, an apple,
On the bud.
a leaf. Come on, next.
Seconds.
All right. When you sleep, you sometimes
Snore.
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 Nightmare.
Cold
Yes.
sweat.
Come on.
These are things in the springtime that you see.
That's time. That's time. All right, Gimp, what words and phrases did your teammates guess?
We got ceiling fan, pogo stick, banana peel.
Damn.
Sunburn.
Yeah!
4 points for this tree!
Well, that's the tree one.
What was the tree one?
Oh.
All right, and Snowpea, what words and phrases did your team guess? Yes.
All of them. No.
Nightmare.
1 point for this team! I'll remind you that for spinning the wheel, you get a bonus of 3 points. So nice.
Thank God we're prettier than you guys.
Now fresh and Gunna. Fresh and Gunna. All right, shake hands. Hands behind your back. And Zane, when you're ready. Hands
Okay,
behind your
here we
back.
go.
Name an animal that you could recognize just by its nose.
I'm gonna say a giraffe.
A giraffe! Ooh, that would be the neck.
A horse.
A horse! There it is!
All right!
There it is. All right, great. Jim Brony, could you identify a creature whose proboscis tickles your memory fibers?
Dog.
A dog! There it is. Dogs never forget us, and we should never forget them. Exactly, Jim Brony. Tonio Fish.
Anteater.
An anteater!
Yeah!
Yes! All right, Shan. 3 answers on the board. You might have seen a creature with a nose, so tell me.
How about an elephant?
An elephant! Woo! Yeah! Yeah, no, elephant boobies, I've never seen them before. Do elephants have boobies?
Yes.
They might have udders. Yeah. Got it. All right, Snoopy.
I am going to say a dolphin.
A dolphin! Ooh, you know, dolphins actually have blowholes. That's how they breathe. They have blowholes. There are no actual noses on them. Ryanito.
A cat.
A cat! Yes, all right. So, Fresh, we've got one answer, and again, they can hear you, so please be careful. Fresh, there's only one answer. You could take this home for your team. A human? All right, this is Jim Brony. Yes, humans are literally animals, but not on the survey. So, Jim Brony, we've got one answer left on the board. Only one chance. So if you get this right, you're getting points for your team. If you get it wrong, you might get. How about a bird? A bird!
That's a good answer,
Birds
though.
have either beaks or bills. Beaks or bills. They've got 10 seconds. If they get that remaining answer, they're going to get points.
So it's
They don't got it.
All right, and I'm coming over to Red.
A pig.
A pig!
Yeah. Shit.
It's no fair.
Yeah, it's no fair is right.
Jim Brony, come spin the wheel.
All right, let's go.
No limit.
No limit. No limit. No limit. And this is, we're going this way. Whose dime is it anyway? Stand right here, Jim Brony. And I would like for you to pick two partners, any team of two.
I'm going to pick Jaybird, and I'm going to pick Red.
All right, Red and Jaybird. Join him on the floor. Jim Brony, I'm going to ask you to stand right in front of this table. And Jaybird, since you've already started moving here, I'm going to ask you to move here. And then Red right behind Jim Brony. Okay, this, if you got a camera or something to take video, this is super fun to do. So everyone, this is a game, one of our favorites. We call it Whose Dime Is It Anyway? It starts with these 6 dimes. And also, hold there, Jim Brony, it starts with you taking one of these never-before-used tongue depressors. Go ahead and take one. Make a diving board out of your mouth with it, please. Arms akimbo, like Peter Pan, Jim Brony. Like this. There we go. And then next is Red. Red, you're going to take this eye mask, put it on, and stick your hands through the holes that Jim Brony has created. Now, Jaybird, you're the leader of this team. You've got to give...
Never before use.
No, no one said that. All right, Jaybird, you are the leader of this group. You've got to help them get the right dimes on the stick, but you can only use your words. You can't touch them. You can't touch the table, the dimes, the stick. Does that make sense? Now, each of the silver dimes on that stick at the end of 30 seconds will be worth a point. Each of the pink dimes will be worth 3 points. However, if you get either of those blue dimes on there, no one's getting any points. Does that make sense? 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go.
Closer to me, okay?
Push them through more. Jim, push them up.
You're the hands. Red, you're the hands. Red, you're the hands.
Go more.
Red, you're the hands. You can stay.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, you gotta stand a little bit.
Yeah,
Jim.
okay, just put it up. Move it up. Move your hand up. Up.
Oh my god.
Up. Yeah. Right there. Jimmy. Oh. Up. Okay.
All right.
Take your right hand.
And that's time! And that's 3 points! Nicely done. And Jim Brony, you've got a souvenir there, so thank you so much. No, that's yours. Thank you so much. All right, thank you so much, everyone. And that was Whose Dime Is It Anyway? It is now time to take up our final contestants. Let's get Gimp and Tony O'Fish.
Let's do this!
All right, hands behind your back. And Zane, when you are ready.
Name something that parents tell their kids not to waste.
Food.
Food!
Good one!
Alright, that's our #1 answer. Now, Shan, not sure if you ever had parents, but if you did, what would they tell you not to waste?
Time.
Time!
Ooh.
Yes! Yes! Now, Snowfy, if you ever had kids, I'm not sure if you ever planned to
Like
have
7.
kids. You were planning to have 7.
Got him.
Alright.
Got them all.
That's a number. They must waste many things, so what would you tell them not to waste?
Money!
Money! So,
Their education.
your education! They clearly went to the school just for the parties.
Yeah.
That's exactly why they went
They're
there.
good parties.
Fresh. Yeah, they were really good though. Fresh.
Electricity.
Electricity!
Yes.
Yes! Jimbroni, we've got 2 answers on the board. I think this team has won 2 of the challenges so far, so this would give you a nice edge.
How about friendships?
Don't waste your friendships! Oh, yeah. People just get tossed away sometimes. It's rough. It's rough. Tonio Fish, and please, let's not chat, okay?
Can we not?
No chatter.
Let's not
No
chat.
chatter.
Tonio Fish, we've got 2 answers, so if you get this right, I'm sending it over to Shan. Maybe Shan can take it home. But if you get this wrong, then they get their 10 seconds to chat each
I don't
other.
know anymore either.
Close.
Close! Oh! Take 10 seconds. Now, if they get one of the 2 remaining answers, they're going to get 10 points per player. They will have caught up. But if not, you're getting 10 points.
Don't we? Oh, so no top.
And that's time. That's time. I'm coming over to you, Queen Rachelity.
We're gonna go with water.
Water! No! And let's see what that remaining answer is. We were also looking for life. Don't waste your life. And now it is time for me to call forward. I am now calling forward. I'm calling forward Tonio Fish. Come spin the wheel.
Tonio Fish.
No blammies. No blammies. No blammies. No blammies. No blammies. Nicely done, Tony.
High five him too.
All right, and this is a scavenger hunt. So go take your spot. Now everyone is going to get a chance to earn some points. Because I'm putting you all on a scavenger hunt. Now, this is a special scavenger hunt. You do not need to touch the object you're looking for. All you need to do is see it with your eyes. And if you do, put your hand in the air. At the end of 30 seconds, I'll confirm you've seen it. If you know where it is, you're going to get 5 points. Make sense?
Yeah.
Great. If you leave where you are, I will put you back. So please don't leave, all right? It's not in your drawers, and it's not behind the curtains. It's not in the shady part of the room. You will have 30 seconds to find the object listed on top of your drawer. Please don't leave.
I got it.
You know what she's now. Do we leave it at?
No, I think he's just going to ask us for 30 seconds.
10 seconds.
Oh, too bad.
We're supposed to keep it up.
What did you have?
That's time. Shan, what were you looking for?
I was looking for a fish.
Did you find a
sir.
fish?
I did.
5 points for Shan!
A gnome.
Did you find a gnome?
It's right over
There's the
there.
gnome over in Alaska. Ryanito.
Fortune cookie.
Did you find a fortune cookie?
On top of the box.
Right
Yeah.
there on the wheel of fortune cookie. Nicely done, Ryanito. Fresh.
Red kiss.
It's good to know when you
Wow.
find a red kiss. Fresh gets 5 points, Jim Brody.
Disco ball.
Did you find one?
Yeah.
No way, I never saw that. 5 points for you. We got Tony.
On top of the speaker, a pig.
There's the pig. 5 points for Tonio Fish. Jaybird, what were you looking for?
The cheese grater.
Find it?
After the time.
Well, you can lie.
Found it.
He found it.
Yes. Show me.
Right
The
there.
5 points for Jaybird.
Right by Jason's foot.
Oh, he was in the way.
I found it after the
What was it?
It was a cow.
What did you find it?
No, yes, it's right.
5 points for Queen Rachelity. Jenna,
Wait, rubber ducky.
did you find it?
Under the fourth one.
Rubber Ducky, you're the one getting those 5 points. Red.
A hat.
I don't deserve
A
that.
hat.
Baseball mitt.
Oh, baseball. Just baseball, literally. That's not a baseball
Baseball mitt.
itself. That's a baseball mitt. But we were looking for the baseball. Ian, what were you looking for?
Baseball mitt.
Did you find it? Thanks, Randy.
Now we did the break.
And everyone get your paddles ready. Get your paddles ready because we've got a whole new round of categories coming up.
Oh.
And I'm coming to Snow Pea
Yes.
because you're trailing. Now, we've got
Yep.
6 categories on the board. Sing that first. Bird Brains, Impressions, Super Challenges, Good Show, Old Sport, and Get Lit. Snow Pea, please pick a category and point value.
Bird brains for 5, please.
All right, for 5 points, it's Bird Brains.
Yep.
You would have first.
Of course you did.
Carol Spinney has played this large fowl from a seedy neighborhood since the first episode of a popular PBS children's show. All right, and that was Jaybird.
Sesame Street.
Is the bird called Sesame Street? Oh no.
Big Bird.
Is it Big Bird? 5 points for Shan! All right.
Carol Springs just retired.
Can I get impressions for 5, please?
All right. In this category, you will see the name of a character or person for 5 points. If you can do an impression of this person, you will get 5 points. So let's see an impression of Mariah Carey. All right, and that is Queen Rachelity. We're giving you 5 points.
Get out.
Yeah, that is a get out of there, but that's okay.
It's better than just doing All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Oh, good one.
All right. I will go with super challenges for 5.
Oh, hey Zane, what's the 5-point super challenge that Queen Rachelity has volunteered for?
Queen Rachelity, you don't know it yet, but you are now competing in a dance-off.
Yeah!
So step to the dance floor, and I need you to pick 2 opponents.
Oh,
snap. All right, I'm
From
going
either side.
with Jim Brody and Kim.
All right.
Wow, I'm going for the throne.
I noticed a pattern there with the choices that you picked. All right, so here's the deal. I'm going to play 3 songs. You're going to dance to all 3 of them. When the song changes, so must your style of dance. At the end of the 3 songs, we are going to clap for everyone, but we're going to clap a little louder for the person that you think won this dance-off. We're going to vote by round of applause. Make sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
First song starting in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah!
Wow!
James, take it up. Can't touch it.
There you go. There you go.
All right, final song starting now. Come back to the dance floor. We got a vote now.
Here at the Game Show, we cheer for everyone. However, if you think they deserve the win, we need to cheer a lot louder for them, or a little bit louder for them. Let's give it up for Jim! Let's give it up for Queen Rachelity! Let's give it up for Jim Brody! What's for Jim Brody? And
That was the hardest earned 5 points of the night.
Jim Brody, just for that, I'm giving you control for.
Let's go impressions for 4.
For 4 points, let us see an impression of SpongeBob SquarePants. And that was definitely Stokey.
He does play the note flute.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You got control there.
Bird brain 4.
All right, for 4 points, you really like birds?
I do.
Okay, for 4 points, bird brains. What's Woody Woodpecker's famous laugh? And that was Cat Whisperer. Yeah!
Very good! That's great.
Let's get lit for 5.
All
All
right.
right.
Let's
Get lit.
It's time to get lit. It's time to get lit. For 5 points.
All right.
The movie Clueless was inspired by the novel Emma by this British author. And that was Queen Rachelity.
Jane Austen.
Is that Jane Austen?
Correct.
It is. And this is the moment when everyone discovered that lit stands for literature.
Yes.
There we go, Queen Rachelity, you got control.
Let's go with get lit for 4.
All right, for 4 points, it's time to get lit. This famous series of spy novels and movies was created by the writer of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. And that was Jaybird.
James Bond.
Is it James Bond? It is James Bond! Very well read man. All right, it's time for Fresh to come forward to spin the wheel.
All right.
No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies. Arrow is here, and you're doing the tear tractor. Stand right here, because you are taking on our most terrifying event.
I'm so sorry.
Is the tear tractor. seen a tractor before, but you've never seen a tier tractor. So here's what's going on. I would love for you to take a peek inside here. Tell us what you see.
Jelly beans.
Jelly beans!
See, I'm really afraid
Okay,
of those.
Fresh.
I choked on them when I was like
It's
3.
pretty bad. Fresh, you're going to get 5 points if you eat one of these jelly beans and tell us what flavor it is. It's a very simple task. But here's the catch, everyone. Here's the catch. One of these jelly beans is delicious, and the other jelly bean is not in any way delicious. In fact, I will let you know that the first jelly bean is chocolate pudding, and the second jelly bean is canned dog food.
Oh.
That's the worst
For
one.
5 points, eat a jelly bean. Cheer on, everyone!
Fresh.
That's the nasty one.
Dog food! They're mints.
Yeah, I have a
Right
mint
behind
for you if you need it.
Everyone, you will smell that when she comes near you. Okay.
No high five, please.
Get down, man.
Nobody wants high fiber.
All right. That smells it. I told you would smell it. All right. Are you okay, Fresh? We got a bit for you. All right.
In your mouth.
I can smell
Tonio
it.
fish.
Oh, I do smell it.
I'm so glad that I don't have this wrong sense of smell.
Good show, old sport for 5.
All right, for 5 points, it's Good Show Old Sports. What is the title of the rep performed by the Chicago Bears in 1985? And that was Jaber.
Super Bowl Shuffle.
Is that the Super Bowl Shuffle? 5 points to you,
I'll give you a
Jaber.
bonus point if you can do any of that rap.
No, I can't think of it. Pressure's on.
Oh.
All right, you're gonna have to move
All
on.
right, Jay Bird, you got control.
That's why they call it the 46.
Get lit for 3.
All right, for 3 points, it's time to get lit.
Get lit for 3.
This novel about a revolution in France is the basis for one of the longest-running Broadway musicals of all time. And that was Queen Rachel. Is that Les Miserables? Nicely done. Oh, you got control.
All right, I'll go with sing that verse for 5.
Great. In this category, you will see the lyrics to a song. I will read out those lyrics, and if you can sing the remainder of the verse, the rest of the words that come after that, then you will get the points. For 5 points, can we see these lyrics? I'm not throwing away my shot. You know, I'm not throwing away my shot. And that was Queen Richality.
Just like my country, I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my
Shot! Nicely done! Woo! Nicely done! From the second number of the musical Hamilton, My Shot. Let's give it up for Queen Richality.
Good job!
Alright, you got it. Is this the third?
It is.
Alright, I got it wrong.
Sorry. I'm gonna go with sing that verse for 4.
Alright, for 4 points. Shake it up, baby, now. Alright, that's Snow Pea.
Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout.
Twist and shout.
Come on, baby.
Now.
Come on, baby.
Come on and work it on out. Work it on out. Snow Pea, nicely done. You got control.
All right. I like sing that verse. Let's stay with it for 3.
For 3 points.
Yeah.
When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. And that was Shan.
Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time.
Yeah! That is
Got it.
3 points. It is now time for me to call forward. Who's our trailing player? It's Snow Pea. Come spin the wheel. But we already know what it is. There's only one thing. It's time for Everyone's Got Talent. Stand right here, Snow Pea. And you, here at the game show, we believe that everyone's got talent. But when we say that, we mean quantity, not quality. So Snow Pea, here is an assortment of talents for you to display. We have juggling balls. We have these finger cymbals, often associated with belly dancing. This kid's joke book, this hula hoop, and this guitar. It's only got 5 strings, and it's incredibly out of tune. For each of the talents that you can display in 30 seconds, you're going to walk away with a point. Ready, set, go! Cheer on, everyone!
Go, Pea. One. Next.
Get it.
Come on. Yep. Come on, Snow Pea.
All right.
Oh, Lord.
Everyone together! it!
Come on! Yay!
Juggle! Let's go! Juggle!
Three!
Alright, next!
Tell a joke!
Alright. Why do the train cross the road?
Five! Oh, that's time! Snoopy, you got 4 points! I don't know where your paddle went. I think someone...
It's right here. I got it.
Thank you so much. Let's give it up for Snoopy.
Yeah!
Now, here we are. It is the last 4 minutes of the Game Show, which means we are in what I like to call Lightning Round! That means I'll pick out all the categories and point values from now on, and also every single question is worth double points!
Good. Right.
So let us go to Good Show Old Sport for 2.
Good show, old sport for 2.
Which musical movie series featured an a cappella performance by the Green Bay Packers? It is an a cappella movie. There's really only one movie that's about a cappella. All right, that's Jaybird.
Pitch Perfect.
Is it Pitch Perfect? Yes. Namely Pitch Perfect 2, where the Green Bay Packers defensive line played. Let's go on to Get Lit for 2.
Get lit for 2.
A 3D movie was based on this Jazz Age novel written by F. Scott Fitzgerald. And that was Fresh.
Great Gatsby.
Is it The Great Gatsby? Yes, it was. The Bad Motor movie was shot and released in 3D. Let's go to Bird Brains for 2.
Bird brains for 2.
What's the name of Harry Potter's pet owl?
This makes me so happy,
Harry
everybody,
Potter.
just so you know.
That international sensation of books and movies.
I'm
the most
so
famous
proud
pictures
of
ever.
every single one of
So
you.
what's that answer?
We're looking for Hedwig.
Hedwig.
Oh, great, nobody cares.
Let's go to Sing That Verse for 2. Scaramouche, can you do the Fandango? And that was Red.
Thunderbolts of lightly, very, very brightly.
Galileo! Nicely done, Red. You got yourself 4 points. Let's go over to Impressions for 2.
Impressions for 2.
Sylvester Stallone. And that was Queen Challenge.
Adrian!
Alright, that's 4 points for Reality. Let's go to Bird Brains for 3.
Bird brains for 3.
Yes. Dick Grayson is just one person who held the mantle of this avian-themed sidekick. And that was Jaybird.
Robin.
Is it Robin?
Good for you.
It
See,
is.
that's the kind of stuff we gotta know.
That's 6 points for you, Jaybird. Let's go to Good Show Old Sport for 3.
Good show, old sport for 3.
Which professional wrestler's catchphrase is "You can't see me"? And that was Tonio Fish.
John Cena?
Is it John Cena?
Correct.
6 points for you, Tonio Fish. Let's go to Impressions for 3.
Impressions for 3.
Let's see an impression of Shrek. And that was Gunna.
Get out of my swamp!
Nicely done. And we've got time for one more question. That's going to be Good Show Old Sport for 4. This will be worth 8 points. Who was at bat for the Mudville 9? This is from one of the most famous poems in American literature. And that's Shan.
Babe Ruth.
Is it Babe Ruth? Oh no, what's that answer?
We're looking for the mighty Casey.
The mighty Casey at the bat.
I just guessed.
And now everyone, it's time for you to put your paddles away. Time for you to put your paddles away because we've got time for only one more challenge, and that is Super Challenge number 2.
Oh, I believe that's
The netball pass. So everyone, here at the Game Show, we have these very specially designed neck balls.
Yep.
They're designed to only go between your chin and your chest and nowhere else. So don't insert this yet, Chan. Don't install this yet,
There's
Jaber.
no insertion. I know.
Here's what's going to happen. You are a team and you're a team, and you're going to race each
All right.
other. passing this from neck to neck. Don't start yet. You're going to pass it from neck to neck to neck, neck to neck to neck, until we reach you, Gimp, until we reach you, Tonio Fish. When you get those balls, you're going to spin around 360 degrees, and you're going to pass it back down the line until it gets to Jaybird. Pass it back down until it gets to Shan. And when you get it, you're going to do a 360-degree turn too, and then pass it all the way back the line.
Oh my goodness.
All the way back the line. And when it gets back to you two, you're going to keep that ball in your neck, and you're going to find me with this basket. The first team to get the ball in the basket, every member's getting 10 points. So, everyone, if you drop the ball, you're going to give it to the person who gave it to you. Give it to the person who gave it to you. It doesn't go all the way back to the start. Just the person who gave it to you. Ready, set, go!
You get it?
Yeah. Smash it.
Got it?
Smash it! Let's go, team!
Great down! Yes!
Smash it! Oh! You guys are all doing this! 360. Alright, let's go, team! Come on, you're out of the family! Come on, brothers, hug!
Neck and neck.
Neck and neck.
There you go. But it literally is, too.
Woo! Oh, it's falling. I need more.
I feel like me and you are like really good at this. Come on, go.
Good.
Got it? Yep.
This
Sorry
is
about your hair.
Okay.
This is anybody's game.
Didn't you really get it?
I was like, I'm coming in hard. 360!
Alright, everyone. We're going to get here. Fairbanks a chance to tap into this book. You run the Game Show, but if you win, where will you go?
Bermuda.
Bermuda! Hey, I just noticed we don't have cards left. Can you grab some?
I will.
Alright. How about you, Snoopy?
Jamaica.
Jamaica! How about you, Riley Doe?
Australia.
Yeah!
Aruba!
Hawaii.
Hawaii!
Bora Bora.
Bora!
Bahamas.
Bahamas!
Punta Cana.
Australia.
Australia! Japan!
Cancun.
Cancun!
Antarctica.
And
America! How about Zane? How are we doing with those scores?
We have a
Tie in third place.
Oh, so is it
it's
first, second, third?
Third, yes.
third.
Got it. All right, well,
So,
let's give me a moment to grab some prizes.
Yes.
I just finished tabulating.
Got it. All right, so I need
Tabulating.
to go
Yes.
here in the dark where I cannot physically see anything.
All right. I'm going to shine my light back here for Neil.
Oh, that's so
All
nice.
right.
So, in third place, tied with 64 points, we've got Gunna and Red.
Gunna and Red, you are taking home a limited
Yay!
All right, and in second place with 80 points, we've got Japer.
You should be collecting your email because you have won a pass to our signature escape room, trapped in a room with a zombie. We've got a zombie on a chain. Every 5 minutes the chain gets longer. Hopefully you'll get out before the zombie gets you. Let's give it up for Japer!
That sounds terrifying.
First
I don't
place
want that.
with 89 points, we've got Queen Rachel.